You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. Chronicins, Epicans, Johan has brought us a membership request from Patreon, and this song is called Synergize Manic Manifest from the album Omega, with some lyrics.
Thank you so much, Johan. I'm really looking forward to this new Epica. Thank you so much, Johan, for bringing Epica back down the rabbit hole. This is a new song from Epica, and I love getting new Epica down the rabbit hole because we have heard so much of it already, but it never gets boring. I love it. This is Synergize. If you guys are as excited to have new Epica come down the rabbit hole as we are, or as I am, I'm stoked. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Hey, Alanna, I think you're manifesting the manic in this song right now.
I am manic.
Here we go. We're just going to stay manic, but we love you guys. Thank you so much. Here we go.
Rise up from the fire, take back all authority, let go of all that holds you down. Made up enemies imprison your identity, and soon your soul turns into stone. Start from within. This is the day we begin to break Find your to change your point of view and rise. The time has come, synergize now. In the dead of night, your heart keeps pounding in your chest. The monster sleeping by your side, stealing sanity from your manic manifest. There's no place left for you to hide. Start from within. This is the day we begin to break
I'm just going to pause it here because I know they're about to do the chorus for a
Yep.
second time.
For sure.
This is fantastic right
Yes.
off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. I loved how coming in, how heavy it was, and Aaron on the
Yeah, on the
drums
drums there.
is just going.
Damn, eh?
Like
yeah.
Simona said, he has batteries up his ass, and she was not lying.
Yeah.
Like he is just rolling with it. And I'm loving the backtrack with the orchestra again. So like
Yes.
coming right in, you have the trumpets that followed by the violins, followed by just everything going through. And this has been such it's very much Epica, but I'm loving the lyrics to it.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
like with the lyrics, which is like you're fighting your own imaginary enemies, it's time to break away from your preconceived notions, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
Because all of this preconceived notions, these imaginary enemies that you have, they're what are turning your soul to stone and like
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
petrifying you.
Yeah.
Because to be petrified, which is scared, but it's also petrification of wood, petrification of the body being turned to stone over time.
Mhm.
So that's very much like what I'm getting from this, and I'm really loving how she's come back to the chorus for that second time,
Right.
and how Marco is like doing. He's there, not Marco. Sorry,
Just Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Is there with the growl in the background, like adding to her, but it's not he's not taking over. It's
Yeah.
not the Mark show. It's the Simona show.
And she's sounding phenomenal. This album is one of my favorites for the composition and her voice, like Skeleton Key and all that. Like, this is definitely peak Epica for me.
Absolutely, I can see that.
All right.
To change your point of view and rise. Your time has come. Synergize now. Arise from the lows. It's time to get out of your
Okay. It's just so nice getting to hear a new Isaac solo.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
That was amazing.
And just the way that they break down from their solos is just like, Epica is just such a different experience that it's so hard to replicate. And like, because you can still, even though this is not alive, I can see them performing this with their smiles and their heads just spinning. And like, that's what I love, is how much imagery that they give me while listening to.
I'm literally picturing Isaac going off
Oh.
and doing his like whole torso like dancing
Headbang.
his whole torso headbang. The torso
bang!
because he doesn't headbang anymore.
Yeah.
He's got his whole body into
yeah,
it.
he swings.
So I can just see him just going with this solo, just big ass smile on his face.
Yeah.
Just dancing.
Oh man. Good job, Johan.
Start from within. Feel free of what holds you down. This is the day we begin to break away.
Jeez.
That is a
Powerful lyrics.
very powerful song.
They always make you reflect about your own life and like, why are you so uptight and stuff like that. Like, come on, y'all. Like, just rise from all those bad feelings that you got and like take the day on. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you could go down and look for Titanic and you're dead. Like, you just don't know.
Well, that was a Is it
Sorry.
too soon? But I love that lyric that she had in there, that they had in there, which was like, don't wallow in sorrow after the pain.
Yeah.
And that's something I think we all tend to do. Even if
I'm guilty.
I'm guilty of doing it as well, where you have such drastic pain and then it takes a while to recoup from it. But
Yeah.
there's a difference between, going through the steps of healing than wallowing in the sorrow, because sometimes there is, as much as I hate to say it, but there is almost a comfort in that pain.
Oh, of course,
it's comfort in that
there's
sorrow.
a bit of pride and selfishness when you hold on to that stuff instead of moving on.
Absolutely. And I think that's a really good what you said. There's some pride and selfishness in that sorrow when you're wallowing in it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of what this song is really saying. It's like, let go of that pride, let go of that selfishness, get out of that sorrow, because like, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to be the end. Like, you need to rise up. Like, you've fallen down below, like, rise up, get up, go do something. Don't let your soul turn to stone. Don't become petrified in the sorrow that you're wallowing in.
Yeah, and like Manic Manifest, if you gotta think of this as like a paradoxical synergy, because that's what they were saying. Because when you're feeling like that sorrowful and, that prideful to not get out of it, you almost have to act manic to get out of it.
Yes.
Right? Like, you and I were in a little bit of a downer mood today, and we had to get a little bit manic to bring up the energy, and then the music obviously helped it, but there was some paradox to how you were feeling compared to how you had to act. Not fake it till you make it, but there's a bit of like, we get the pain, but move forward and act it out. Like, it is like
It is a strange paradox to be in.
It is a strange one, right?
Because, as you're saying, like, just to give reference, before this, we were having a whole conversation where we were having to talk some things through before we even turned the camera on to record.
Yeah.
And so then when you are in that state where you're staring at the camera, knowing you're about to hit the record button, but then feeling like, can I be on camera right now? You have to put yourself in that manic paradox of like, no, I'm good. I got to smile. We're going to listen to some music. This is going to be good. And you have to look towards that future.
You do.
And if you don't look towards that future, then you end up wallowing in that pain and wallowing in that frustration. And if we don't get in front of the camera and turn it on and we save it till the next day or save it till what we're going to do,
might never get
then
to it.
it becomes harder and harder to get to. And that's just on a recording of a video. But when you have like real life problems that have been going on for years that you've been waiting to get to. I know there was a point in my life where each day that went past, it became harder and harder to pick up the phone. Each day that went past, each week that went past, each month that went past, it got harder and harder to pick up myself out of bed, to pick up myself to go do the things I need to do, to go to work, do whatever. And that's, I think, more of what this song is like addressing is like, don't wait. Like, you brought up the Titanic, like that
you just don't know. Yeah.
Like, don't wait, because for all you know, like, if you think that there's something wrong, say it. If you think that things are going to be okay, they could not be. If you think that things are not going to be okay, they could be. You need to rise up.
Yeah, because we don't know. Tomorrow is not promised, so that's why it's good to have tools that can help you get through stuff. I let Alanna smack my leg, and that is a bit of a paradox. It's like, hey, hit me to feel better, and I'm going to feel better from it. But it works. Look at the happiness. I'm happy. She's happy. We're recording. We don't have to push this to another day where it maybe won't get addressed. Maybe our power goes off. Maybe a bill doesn't get paid, and like things can happen, right? So
Absolutely.
we got to take advantage of today, and that's what you guys always tell us to do, and it encourages us to keep moving forward and to keep going through. And Ollie is very much crying right now. So this is time for us to end the show. I hope you guys had a good time with us. Epicans, Chronicans, thank you so much. Subscribe if you are new, but we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for being here. This has been phenomenal. Love Epica. Love the new music they're putting forward.
Yeah.
This has been amazing. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.
You're so funny. Whenever she's feeling upset, I let her punch me and bite me. She loves like a kitty. Ow.